Oh, we get instant opponents, and they are relatively low MMR.
How do you know? They have a dash there.
Mm-hmm. You have a dash because you haven't played enough 2v2s yet to get any MMR.
Are you sure you want me as a partner, though? You know,
yes.
I think I'm like even less than half your MMR. I'm only at 800 something.
That may be true, but it should be fun to play with people that are fun to play with, so I'm going with that. And if I lose some MMR, ooh, big deal. I can get MMR back. Besides, these guys are in the 1300s. Unless they are far stronger in 1v1s than the 2v2 MMR suggests, because that never has to be the same, basically. You can be a very strong 1v1 player or 2v2 player and just not play the other mode and have very little MMR, so you are punching way above your weight. But unless something like that happens, it should be fine. It is taking a while to load, though.
I was waiting for other players for me. Oh, there we go. Amplify. Out of curiosity, if I get Amplify, can I throw the Amplify cores on your units?
No.
Ah, okay.
You can throw spells on my side, though.
Taking a bit of a gamble, I'm going to go with the lowest HP.
I'm going with an elite spec and bring 3.4k here. And I think I will be going for carry arclights on this in this match.
Let's go. Steel balls and fangs. That's a weird composition, for me at least. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Alright, that should cover most sides. With Ball Fang, you should have no problem against that, I assume, if you have Mustangs already. So long as there's something in front of the Stangs.
And we're about to find out now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. He has training spec, though. But yeah, Void Eyes do a very decent amount of damage. They now also have a decent amount of range and a decent amount of health. Oh, the opponent is not going for aggro. I would have expected it, to be honest. Also, my opponent is missile spec, so next round there will be missiles on your board, probably taking down all your units. He can't really kill a lot against me here.
Talk. Let's see how all this goes.
Yeah. I think there's a decent chance that I'm going to be taking some damage here, because I didn't expect the opponent's formation correctly. But that may also not be true, we will see. It's good that Arclight got 2 shots off at least. If I do lose this round, it won't be by much. In fact, I'm winning it. And I see you had no problem, yeah. Now, next round, the missiles are going to come online, so expect to receive some amount of missilage. I would be surprised if it doesn't happen.
I will take an intensive training.
Alright.
Too good to pass up.
Makes sense.
I want to throw out more chaff.
I'm going to be throwing a mobile beacon here. I will get a mobile beacon for this.
Ooh. Should we be expecting any flank play?
Maybe. I don't think so, honestly. I will be doing a relatively mean play. If it works out, that is. I'm also going to be keeping some money in the bank for next time.
A Vulcan?
Really?
Alright.
Oh, it's Vulcan Marksman. Have you played against that before?
I haven't.
It's a very powerful build. One that frequently induces tilt with me. So he does have something in the flank, but part of these crawlers should still be going. And hopefully not stop, although I think the level 2s might actually be beating his crawlers. Okay, some of these crawlers are heading against your opponent's tower here. I should have no problem cleaning my opponent up here. Actually no, he has killed all of my sabers. I thought I still had a saber alive there. So this is gonna be a lot more painful than I hoped. Which probably means I'm gonna be losing. Yeah, the Arclight can't win that, but only slightly. And you lost your side greatly, but that's to be expected. Vulcans into the right board are very powerful. You should be going into Giants, if you ask me.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cash injection. Worms are also a good option, by the way.
Yeah, but he does have steel balls.
Alright, they do, by the way, have one additional missile, so beware.
Maybe now's a good time for rhinos.
We'll see. I'm going ahead with the carry Arclight plan. It's not the best build for the situation, but if I pick extra damage, it might be enough. And we'll see what the flank shenanigans are doing. This is most likely going to provoke some kind of response. And when I almost inevitably sell out of it, hopefully the opponents will have a bunch of units out of the board or have wasted a bunch of money on consumables. Well, I was talking about some kind of response, but not a sufficient one for your opponent.
I was able to Falcon Punch my way through the Vulcan, but...
Nice.
Those fire badges got me cleaned up here.
I should maybe be winning my side. Maybe. The storms definitely hit me hard, though. But I hit your opponent's side pretty hard as well. Alright, let's speed this one up. I will not be winning my side. My units did not go correctly. And honestly, for the round that I was doing, this is fine, I think. Yeah, we will take that, and we will put a level on that, and we will sell this. And then we're going to have turbo crawlers heading for your opponent's tower. If he doesn't respond to this, I'm gonna be real surprised. There is also no more missiles coming from my own opponent here. So no need to worry about that one. And I think I will just be indulging the Arclight.
I'll save my intensive training for when I shift the War Factory over.
Alright. Now this should be the fastest crawlers in the west going for a relatively weak tower.
I'm certain he's going to do something with that Rhino.
He really is not intercepting that. Now I want to keep it for an additional round. I don't think your opponent's going to be winning this round, to be honest. Also, I would suggest getting rid of the Rhino now that he has Ignite on the Vulcan.
I had 2 rhinos. I sold one already.
Okay, okay. I sold one the last round, one this round, which is why I ended up with, you know, enough.
And I had 2 prior, but yeah, we should... never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
he's pulling back his units, alright.
I mean, that is a way to get rid of those units here. He's also putting a lot of his own units out of the fight here.
Right, I don't have any anti-air measures, unfortunately.
I have a handful of Fangs left. At the very least, they are level 2s. But I don't have the best AA. You never got to the tower in time. That sucks.
Yeah, they mobile beaconed their units back to delay me.
Alright. What about outranging stuff? Oh, I have steel balls going for my tower. This is gonna be painful. And these are very tanky units. Yeah. Not going to end well for me.
Well, at least you got one last steel ball in Defiance.
Mm-hmm.